Hello, dear friends. Life coach, motivational speaker, VK Chaudhary is having around 40 years plus textile experience. I passed from a wonderful institute, TIT Bhiwani, in 1981, then worked in various mills. And I tell you guys, people say that textile is not a good company, good industry, but I say this is one of the best industry in India. You can enjoy your life if you are working according to your systems. If you love your profession, if you passionately work in your field, then you will enjoy. I want to tell you, my dear friend, technicians, owners, and my all working friends, that this life is great. Don't waste it. Try to do what best we can do in this life. Let us make a system that we are working hard to get the best possible things in this world. I tell you, I have enjoyed each and every moment in my life of textiles, 40 years. Every place, I have not changed much, but definitely in 40 years plus, I changed around 7 to 8 locations. Every location was wonderful, with wonderful groups I have worked. As a spinner, I could see variety of yarn production, dyed, polyester, acrylic, cotton. And in one of my mills, Maral Overseas, SIVA group, they were at their best. In Maral, we were producing wonderful results, wonderful systems. Owners were very kind to give us what we required as raw material and other resources. Good groups. We are having wonderful groups like Arvind, Wellspun, Lakshmi, Vardhman, Trident, Page Industries, Bombay Rain, Grasims, Himmat Singha, KPR Mills, Nitin Spinners, and my dear friends, many more. When I started in 1981, then there was Raymond's, Digjam in woolen sector. In BSL, I worked. RSWM group, I worked. These are wonderful groups. And I tell you, groups will work best when they will take care for their employees. That is wonderful aspect which many people don't care, many owners don't care. I have seen the rise of RSWM group, Trident group, Nitin Spinners, Nahar, Vardhman. Vardhman is pioneer since our start. So dear friends, good corporate values, good taking care initiatives. I have gone for 45 days from Maral Overseas in Winterthur, Switzerland for reader trainings, and then some other countries. So more you train your workforce, more you get the advantage. What I want to tell here after my experience, that ups and downs are coming in every industry. There is no problem. But owners with their staff, if they work one to one, then they produce the wonderful results. They can achieve any kind of results in the world and they can have repeated orders. There is no doubt about it. And these days, technologies have taken such a wonderful things. Owner has to produce cash flow, good raw material, good upkeeping of the maintenance of the machines, And then I tell you, we can save a lot in our mills. You can do cost saving at various places by reducing waste, increasing production. Just see, if we increase only 5 gram production in any count per spindle per shift, how much it will impact. Let MIS person should work on this. If we increase only 1 rupees as net realization rate, see how much impact it will be on monthly basis and then on to yearly basis. Let us save waste, save on maintenance, because some developments can be done in some parts and you will be doing wonderful job in your organization. Increase workload, have confidence with your workforce. They should work maximum, and that will be a wonderful thing, my dear friends. See the best policies in training. Normally mills sometimes take sideways for the training purpose. And when they are doing sideways, then they cut a sorry figure in some aspects. HR department role is most important to maintain employees, to maintain workforce. And I have seen in last so many years that when training is not proper, people try to save the recruitment process. They suffer a lot. And then they try to make them good operators within very less time. That is injustice. You just see, if you increase the load with giving best facilities, skates, mental barrier is there with officers and workforce, that with mutual discussions and thorough training, we can do it. Sometimes operators do not clean their machines. How they can get the best production? This is most important, my dear friends. Saving here will derail your process of giving the best production and life of these machines. Give maintenance. Decide what maintenance cost they need, and it should not be asked to the management time and again. One day you can think as an owner that we are saving something on this, but another day we are losing in productivity. Machines are not working. If they are giving grams, but they are giving more waste, realization is not there, recovery is not there. Timely schedule maintenance is to be carried out without fail. Intermill audits should be done time to time. Systematic approach is to be kept on toes for every person in the organization. Key responsible areas to be fixed. I have done in some organizations where we can save a lot. Sometimes people give it to consultants, but they don't believe in their own staff. If they can believe, they can do wonders. We can save more in manpower engagement, recruitment, then retention, then in power, in maintenance cost, in development of some spares in electrical, electronics, and that in-house repairing of electronic parts can also give wonderful saving. During recruitment of the staff and workforce, we need to thrust more and more, and their training is to be planned without any problem. And my dear friends, just staff should see how they are motivated. They are getting good perks. They are devoting in creative, innovative ways. We can get the best out of persons when they are mentally satisfied, my friends. increase the skill set. Everybody should read technical as well as motivational books, at least 1 hour a day. I would say if owners can take the initiative and unit in charges, they can give 1 hour study to every person in their factory itself. If they are working for 12 hours, they are not giving that what is required. Simply counting the hours is not the purpose. You just see when a staff has to go on leave, how they cover up their work. If that style is done, we can do a lot. Similarly, as I was telling, saving, then solar power is one of the best things. Water saving is another thing. My dear friends, we have to work together in such a way that even staff and workers' toilets should be same. They should be maintained properly. People are not taking care. Just save on ring traveler changes, every ring traveler changes in number of days, as well as what is the wastage. I have seen sometime wastage up to 20%. Just count it. On 2000 spindles, how many ring travelers you are giving? On raw material conditioning, waste which you are taking out around 30% waste, sweeping, hard waste, this and that, how you can give some moisture to that. Required moisture, 7 to 8% is valid. My dear friends, you can take different trials. You can set line of some standard machines so that any trial you can take out of that. If I can tell you, if you take wonderful trial, wonderful innovative ways and include all foremen fitters, your staff members, and give them proper thorough understanding, you will get best results, my friends. And that is the need of the hour. You just see how many bobbin changes are there in winding, how many changes are there in ring frame. How is the housekeeping? How are the wrong practices? Sometimes you see they are sweeping the floor in a very rash manners. Roving cutting is there, batch grilling is not there. Drivers should drive, they should not take the tickets of the bus passengers. Similarly, operators should operate the machines in a beautiful way. They should not do other things. And how housekeeping, machine cleaning you can do, it is a wonderful thing. If you just see on link corners, how many machines you are working, see the best workload which you can give. That is going to save you a lot. How much greasing you are giving in maintenance? Are you doing scheduled maintenance? Are you doing overhauling after 4 to 5 years? Are you leveling the machines? Are you taking the oil of the spindles? Many things are there. Stop blame game. Stop excuses. If we work hard, I think we can increase the productivity quality of a mill. Owners can get more. Then they can share more. Yearly appraisals should be there. Yearly increase, rise for all workers should be there. And I have seen good groups are doing all these things. It may look bad to some entrepreneurs, but I tell you, Friends, I have seen 40 years plus in textiles. It can give more and more. Whatever I have told, I have not required anything from government. But if government can give the facility that maximum owners can install solar system in their plants, on roof as well as on ground, and they means government can give them great subsidy benefits in producing solar, I think our solar energy, renewable energy will be giving best. So dear friends, I will be taking some seminars also on this. I am offering one service, machine auditing, motivation to your employees, packages. One can talk, seeing the details in comment box and in description. These days, I am taking Clubhouse as main line with which we can connect 200 to 300 people and they can be imparted these trainings. So dear friends, concentrate to give wonderful training to your staff, workforce, save more and more, give best in productivity, quality. But we cannot get good quality without good raw material. I am seeing that some people do not compromise on this, but maximum try to see. Good machines, anybody can purchase. Money can be given to people. But my dear friends, if people are not having systematic approach, we cannot get the results. So I love you all. Feel free to contact. Number is given in description box. We will be meeting again. Thank you very much. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind. Thank you very much.